everyone, welcome back. It's Charlotte from At Charlotte's House. Today we are stuck inside still, but I'm going to pull out some duct tape and I'm going to make these super cute messenger bags. Stay tuned. I promise you this isn't all that hard to make. Here's what you're gonna need to do. For each of these bags, you're gonna definitely need at least one roll of duct tape. As you can see, I did a lot of mixing and matching.
The first step is to make a duct tape sheet. Essentially, this requires you to slightly overlap strips of duct tape with the adhesive side down against the silicone mat. You can use a sharp utility knife to cut your duct tape from the roll. Once you've created that first sheet of duct tape, you're going to peel it carefully off of the mat, flipping it over so that the adhesive side is facing up, and then you're going to repeat the process, placing another strip of duct tape on top so that the two adhesive sides are facing against each other. Note that once the two adhesive sides touch, there's no pulling them apart, so go slowly. This duct tape sheet will make up the body of your messenger bag, so when it's folded in half, it will be about the right size of your bag. Next, we're going to make the sides of the messenger bag. Just like you made the duct tape sheet, overlap your tape, flip it over, and repeat so that the two adhesive sides are against each other. I made this strip about 3 inches wide, but I didn't really measure. Trim the ends and cut in half. Fold in half hot dog style and line up the center fold from these side flaps with the center fold of your bigger duct tape sheet. With a small strip of tape, tape these side flaps onto the main bag so that you're going to have sort of a modified cross shape. Now it's time to fold the side flaps up and make this into a bag. Cut a strip of duct tape as long as each side flap, and then with your straight edge, cut these strips in half lengthwise. Place each strip on either side of your side flap. This next part can be a little tricky, but just move slowly. You're going to bring your front and back flaps of the main messenger bag up, and you're going to join them with that side flap. So you should have that strip of duct tape on the inside corners of either side of your messenger bag. Repeat on the other side. I had to trim my side flaps a bit to line up with the front and back of the bag. Cut strips of duct tape, split down the middle, and cover the corner seams on the outside of the messenger bag. Next up is the flap of the messenger bag. Make another duct tape sheet and cut to size. You want it to be as wide as the bag and long enough to flap over the top accordingly. Use 2 strips of tape on either side of the top flap to attach it to your bag. Round the corners if you'd like. To make the strap, overlap 3 strips of tape adhesive side down. Flip it over and carefully fold either side inwards like an envelope fold. If this first strip of tape is long enough for you, then go ahead and skip ahead. I wanted our straps to be a little bit longer, so I overlapped 3 more strips of tape and flipped them over. But before I folded them in envelope style, I put my first strip on top, and then I was able to fold them in envelope style around that first strap. Trim the ends of the strap and then use strips of duct tape on either end to connect to the sides of the bag.
One of the reasons that I wanted to make these messenger bags is that while we are stuck at home, we've done a lot of exploring of our woods and the streams and the pond behind our house, and I thought it might be fun if we always had our own messenger bags. Then we could have scavenger hunts and we would have a way to bring back all the treasures and the goodies that we find when we are out exploring.